Do you think that Charlie Kirk stood for free speech?
Absolutely.
You do?
Oh my God.
Really? How? Well, tell me about that.
Charlie Kirk was the absolute personification of defending free speech. But Charlie Kirk, week after week, around America, would go onto university campuses knowing that most people there didn't agree with him, may have a preconceived view about him, maybe thought he was a fascist and all the other things they called him. And he would sit there in his tent, sometimes outside as he was when he would say, prove me wrong. And people would line up and they'd come and have a debate like this. And he would listen to them respectfully. He'd challenge them.
No.
He'd argue with them.
That's not what happened.
Sorry, that's exactly.
Someone from the left comes up to the mic. Let's treat them with respect. Let's not interrupt or scowl or boo them. Show the left the respect that we don't get on these college campuses. With that, let's get started.
Point of what Charlie Kirk was doing. Charlie Kirk did not decide to debate high-profile debaters, people like Destiny or people on the left that would actually give him a real debate. In fact,
the people who should go to jail are the abortionists, the ones that...
You need conservatives to be afraid of getting killed when they go to events so that they look to their leadership to turn down the temperature.
Fundamentally, do you believe that every human being has a right to life, regardless how small?
So I think we are conflating accountability with cancel culture.
Boycott American Eagle. Do not buy them. And cancel this person, Miss Sweeney. Cancel for her being racist, for doing Nazi propaganda. Cancel American Eagle.
We are trying to be reasonable.
We are reasonable.
We are trying. We're gonna.
Though we have free speech, there does have to be lines drawn because there are things that are inappropriate regardless.
Turns out Google admits to censorship under the pressure of the Biden administration, banning thousands of American accounts when it comes to political speech and COVID.
The White House actively coerced every major social media platform in America. Let me say that again. Every major social media platform in America.
We will.
That's on his campaign.
No, you are shutting it down. We are shutting.
I'm sure you've been to art school for 8 years, but you do not understand the liberal arts.
sign which says disrupting speech is fascism. You are
no. The sign says anti. Oh, that one, disrupting speech.
Yeah.
But yes,
you understand?
Yes, these people who are yelling are disrupting my speech, and I agree, it's fascism.
There's too many people in this country that will resort to this, but I am hopeful that we had a good conversation. I would all agree with that. I'm none of the things that sign says. White nationalist, racist, sexist, anti-gay, but you know what's really...
I watched the way a lot of them, the woke left, celebrated posting. And these were teachers, nurses, doctors, professors, posting videos of themselves, glorifying, celebrating the murder of Charlie Kirk. It was one of the most disgusting things I have ever seen.
Do you talk about race all the time? Race doesn't mean anything. Because I look at you not as a black guy, but as a human being made in the image of God, and I want to know what you bring to the table. Are you good at the job? Are you better than your competitor? Because let me just pause for a second. I just want you to hear out what we believe. Is that when you talk about race all the time, you start to resegregate society based on tribes, and you lose this idea of e pluribus unum, all made in the image of God, out of many one. And yes, we have made many mistakes in our past, but we were getting closer as a country in my childhood as being not obsessed with race. We've become more race-obsessed over the last 10 years, especially the last 5 years, which is why we're seeing the anti-DEI movement, which actually ends up hurting people of color. Joyful thing, and I've had some pretty amazing experiences. I've been very, very blessed, very lucky, you could say, but very blessed is the word I would use. And the greatest joy I've ever had is coming home to my little daughter running up to my leg. There's nothing that even comes close to it. Not flying on Air Force One, not meeting with presidents. That's all that pales in comparison to your little girl coming up and squeezing your leg.
Someone from the left comes up to the mic. Let's treat them with respect. Let's not interrupt or scowl or boo them. Show the left the respect that we don't get on these college campuses. With that, let's get started.